Hey guys, welcome back to Geometry Dash. Last time I made progress and it felt good. It felt real good because it's the first time I made like legitimate, decent-ish progress in quite a few episodes. It's been like 1% every couple of episodes, and I think we got like 2 or 3. So when we get 81 or 82 and now 85, that makes it to be 2 or 3%, which in relation to 1 or 0 over multiple episodes isn't that bad. It's not that bad at all. I was very happy to get it, and we can definitely make more, even though I can't remember how I died. Like, it's just gone from my brain. Also, that was an awful death. Like, that was inexcusable. But yeah, we made progress before, we can make progress again, and it'll feel good. Like, just before recording this, my brain acknowledged, like, we're actually getting really close to the end of this level now. And it's been like 6 years since we started it. And we're finally nearly there. Also, my finger got caught on the button again, where, you know, it does the thing where I held the button and I try and let go, but I do it too fast and I don't let go at all, and then I die. Yeah, that's what happened. It was never very good, but oh well. It's okay. But yeah, it's getting close. Probably another 60 episodes and we'll be there, you know? It gave me some time to reflect. No, I'm not going to go down that road. I'm not going to go down the road like, I'm going to really miss this series. It's meant a lot to me. I'm just going to be like, yeah, we've finished it. Tick. What do we do next? We know what we're going to do next. I've talked about it for like quite a while, and I talk about it enough, so we probably know what's coming. But yeah, that'll be Fortnite, as we've said before. Be Fortnite. No, just no. Never again. Never again. But yeah, that'll be the next series, as we've said, and currently this series is going okay, but well, it's like, Isaac can get repetitive, but it's different every time. That's the point of Isaac, you know? You play different things, you do different characters, you get different items, you get different rooms, you get different bosses, you get different synergies, and it's a great time. This is just sort of, I'm playing the game, and I've gotten this far through it, but I'm not leaving this series until it is done and has a conclusion. And if I wasn't recording it, I would just, you know, just do it myself to get it over with. This is about being persistent more than it is about having the best time. Like, I'm not saying I'm not enjoying it. There's a lot of times in this game where I do get a lot of enjoyment out of it. But yeah, I do this mostly out of sheer determination. But, you know, I find that kind of fun sometimes. Just keep powering through until the task I set out to do is indeed done. Which is always a good feeling, you know? So, be quiet for a second, because this is a hard bit. You gotta go down, then you gotta go up. I forgot. That's where I died. Got it. Feels good not to die, but to get there and realize where I died, because it's so early in the video that realizing that is huge. I only got there once, but so early in the video, it feels good. It makes me feel like I'm getting more consistent, because I genuinely am. Maybe we can beat it in the video. No. Oh, I did the thing where you can't survive. Also, apologies, but I need to dry the equipment and me, because it's not because I've just had my hand on the mouse for too long. It's just like the freaking humidity, man. It's another one of those nights where it's just ridiculously hot. So my hands get soggy. I know it's soggy, it's just a weird way of saying it. So I get a bit soggy and, you know, moist, and, you know, it's not very good. It's just too hot. You know how people say, yeah, all streamers record naked or stream naked if they have a face cam. Well, I'm not streaming right now, but, you know, I was tempted to just take off a few things to make it less boiling, but I was like, well, that'd be weird. Even though, you know, it wouldn't really be weird. There's no face cam and no one would ever know, but wouldn't feel natural, so I'm still wearing the normal. The normal, the norm, the normosity. It did not jump when I was holding the button. What do you mean? But yeah. This is going okay-ish so far. But I feel like we can make progress. Like, we're getting that part down slowly but surely, and now I know how to get past each individual area, I should just be able to do it. And that feels like it's gonna be the last part of that section. Like, we've done the upside, like we did the dips up and down, then it went to upside down, then we did that part, then there's one quick up and down to throw you off, and then that feels like the level design on that part is over and it's gonna switch. God, whenever I say switch, I can just think of the guy who came third in Britain's Got Talent this year. Because, you know, that's the thing we watch over here, Britain's Got Talent. It's sort of, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, you're British because you watch Britain's Got Talent. Like, it makes sense, you know. It's like saying, you're American if you watch America's Got Talent. But I don't even know if it's that popular. Is it super popular? I know Britain's Got Talent is ridiculously popular. Didn't Britain's Got Talent, like, make everywhere in the world do it too? Not gonna say make, but, you know. It's quite funny because now Britain's Got Talent is becoming sort of, wherever the hell you come from's got talent, because there's people like, yes, I came from Japan. Oh yeah, I came from Sweden. Yeah, I came from Canada. It's just, people come from everywhere, and it's like, yep, I show you my act. So it's less Britain's Got Talent. We've come from across the world to show you our talent. And like, there was a dude that came on the other year. I can't remember his name, but he did like a sword swallowing and scary, deadly act thing. And he apparently has won Britain's Got Talent and got into the finals in many others, and then he came to Britain and got into the finals, I think. So, you know, lots of people that aren't from Britain, but whenever I switch, I can just think of the guy that came third, because he just has an extremely catchy song that my mother just hates. It is called Wiggle Wine. Go on the internet and find it. It's like super catchy. Mum was like, he can't sing, he's off. I'm like, it's really catchy. I like it. It's really good. And then he says switch halfway through and then does sort of a different part. But yeah, the song is catchy. Like, he's Jamaican, so you know it's gonna be good. He's also 61 years old. It's like, dude, you are amazing. And he came third. I wanted him to win, but at the same time, it's like, I'm glad that the top three were who they were, because they're all really good. And two of them were comedians. And now you know that a comedian won, but it was great. It was so heartwarming. But yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. Come on, don't die. Good stuff. I died over there on one of the last attempts, and that was really embarrassing. First place, you should never die. I let go! I clicked so fast! That was the only one where it just pushed me into a wall. And that was the one where I was like, okay, just click extremely fast and hold it. And it didn't do a thing. Clicked it, it was like, nope, you're going up here. But I only tapped the button, no, you're up here. But I don't want to go, you're up here, damn it. Essentially what happened, it was not a good time, did not enjoy it. Yeah, dude's song is extremely catchy, and I love it. No, I won't go again, I apologize. But you should listen to it. It's great. It's not like some of the singers on there, because a lot of singers on there, it's like, just go like the X Factor or the Voice, which I don't think you have in other countries. But either way, they're just places where it's like a show for singers. And they tend to go to Britain's Got Talent, and they tend to do well. Like, there's always like a singer in the finals. It's just how it works. There's always singers and dancers in the finals. Like, sure, that's okay, but there are shows dedicated to singers. The reason you don't go there is because, you know, they're looking for singers, so your chances are lower. If you go to Britain's Got Talent, there's more chance you're gonna do well. You know? So, like, it's just kind of annoying. But his song is just so bubbly and catchy and gets everybody dancing, and the others just tend to be like tugging at your heartstrings or just that's my impersonation of opera. I'm not an opera fan. I'm sorry. If you like opera, it's okay. But I don't understand it. It's like, you're not even saying words. You're literally making noises out your mouth. And I can do that. Listen. See, look, I can do opera. Now, I know that's not how opera works. And people are like, oh, yeah, opera is really nice. But it's just not my thing. Something I just don't understand. But like I said, it's okay if you like it, and if you're offended by that, then I'm sorry, but I don't see why I was really offensive about that. Like, sure, you could be good at opera, and you might find what I said offensive. But that's just because I don't understand it. I just need to understand opera and be like, yes. Like, I understand that it probably takes many, many years of training and practice to get good at opera. To, like, hold certain notes and learn the songs and do all that jazz, but, you know, it's just not my sort of thing. It's just noise to me. Because it literally is just noise. There's no words involved. But you know, I'm not saying you can't like opera, I'm just saying it's just... I like the sort of opposite end of the music scale, which is EDM. Like, opera is noise. Sure, that's technically noise, but it's funkadelic noise. With singing usually with it. And even if it's not got singing, it can be really nice. Because to me, opera's a bit drony. You know, just someone's voice droning on. And once again, if you're an opera singer, I'm not trying to offend you. It's just, it's not my thing, you know? I'm not saying you're bad at what you do. I'm just saying it's not nice to my ears. But I promise you there's an audience out there that will like your stuff. So there's no way I can really explain this that isn't going to offend you is the problem here. It's just... it's gonna happen, and I don't want it to happen, but it's impossible to avoid it at this point. Which is bad. Oh well. Oh well. That's okay. God, what was I talking about? Yeah, I was talking about Prince Got Talent before this. Like I said, his singing is just... pardon me. Yeah, that wasn't singing, that was just me burping because I had a drink before recording this, don't judge me. Better out than in, as Trek would say. Yeah, it's just so bubbly and gets everyone dancing. It was great. It was really nice to see, like, someone like that. And I very much enjoyed it. Yeah, more about singing, like... it's annoying me because I want Deadpool 2 to come out on DVD sooner than it will. Like, just change subjects because singing, because the Ashes song, I can't, like, I love listening to that song, it's a great song in my opinion. Even though that's not my style at all. 1 second. Rip. I was clicking slowly and then I got punished for my actions. But yeah, in my opinion, it's a really nice song. As much as it's, like, completely not my style, it's just really good. It's not just because I really like Deadpool and Deadpool 2. It's legitimately, I like the songs. Nice. But, like, I just really want to see the film again, because it's, like... I'm not spoiling anything, it's just... You know there's a moment in a film that something happens, and then... later in the film, something else happens that... gives you clarity on the earlier thing? Or at least, like... a different sight on the thing that happened earlier? I need that, because... I want to watch it again so I can say, yes, I understand this now and I can see what's happened. You know? I need that in my life. Because it's like when you watch a film and then... I don't know, like maybe a main character goes missing and then you find them later on or something. And it tears something out your heart and at the end of the film's like, ugh. It's all okay, but then you like want to watch it again another day or even the same day, I don't care, where it's just like, now I can watch this part again and not be like heartbroken because that person's gone, you know? It's a bit like that. Also, I need to rub my eye. Yeah, that's what I expect to happen. Oh god, I'm still rubbing my eye. Jesus Christ, we got this. I don't need depth perception anyway, even though I do. I don't need it, but it's nice to have. It's extremely nice to have. Well, that was a rip. The only fixer-upper-ripper that can that's hard to say. The only fixer-upper-ripper that can rip a fixer-upper is... The only fixer-upper-ripper that can rip... Oh my god. Oh, but I got something in my eye as well. Yeah, try saying that really quickly. The only fixer-upper ripper that can rip a fixer-upper is. The only fixer-upper ripper that can rip a fixer-upper. Ah, I said fixer. The only fixer-upper ripper that can rip a fixer-upper is. There we go. Don't know what it is about me. Whenever I find a tongue twister like that, I always have to prove it to myself that I can say it before I can leave it alone. It's just how I work. It's just, nope. I'm not allowing myself to carry on with life until I've finished this thing. It's just how it works. I don't know what it is. It's just something about my brain. It's like, that's a challenge I can beat in a very short period of time. Let's do it! Very short period of time, there's nothing involved apart from my voice. Well, my brain and voice put together to make things happen as I yawn away. I apologize. So yeah, there's that. Okay, once we get into that part, I feel way safer. Good stuff. Come on, we gotta get past this bit. We haven't gotten past the main zigzag wavy doodad yet. Come on. Ah, I'm an idiot. But yeah, I meant by the main big zigzaggy wiggy one. I meant the first one. And I didn't mean we haven't done it yet. I meant we haven't done it in a couple of attempts. Like, completely through. That was really bad. That was really bad. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, it's okay. Don't you worry. Come on, we gotta make progress. I believe in myself. Ouch. Anyways, I've run out of things to talk about, so let's just go to Fortnite and Isaac as we normally do. Isaac today was, well, spoiler warning, it wasn't that bad. And spoiler warning again, we got Guppy twice in a row. So last run and this run, which was surprising and almost on the verge of, I don't want to become Guppy, but at the same time it was like, well, the run is good, but I'm struggling, and I'm in the mood for just a run that just destroys everything right now, so yeah. And then I got an awesome synergy at the end, which was just really weird. Which is why the title is what it is. Spoiler warning. Once again. But I've said so many spoiler warnings, if you're still listening by that point, then I don't know what to say to you, I apologize. Like, does anyone ever, like, actually click off of something if someone says spoiler warning about something they don't want spoilers about? I've always been the kind of person to just keep watching, because I want to finish the video, and I don't want to skip through until a point where spoiler is gone, you know? Since I can't have any visual aids saying, spoiler over. You gotta go all the way down! That's further. That's further. Okay, all the way down at that point. That felt smooth and I felt in control. We must have been like really early on the 35% mark, or the 85% I should say. God, I just want to get out of that section to get to something new that I can possibly just one-shot, because the problem with that section is it's all blind. The only way to get good at it is to memorize it, as I hold the button and it does not jump somehow and some why, I don't know. But yeah, that's progress. And I now know you gotta go all the way down, which I had not known before. Well, I probably did, but I didn't acknowledge it, because I was like, yeah, we got progress, baby. And now I'm like, okay, we made progress, but we know what to do next, because the bit after, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I'm still somehow not out of that section. It goes on forever. Like, that entire section is probably like 10% long or something. It's ridiculous. And it's all blind. Like I said, like the only like insight you have into what you've got to do next is covered up, and it will move out of the way at the last moment. So if you're like got all your momentum going upwards and you have to go down, you're just screwed. That's the problem with that vehicle. That was, I don't even understand. I was clicking and it just kept going down. Thanks, game. Yeah, like the problem with the section is the vehicle itself. If you don't hold the button and go down too fast, but you need to go up, you're screwed. And same if you want to go down. If you're going up too fast, you're boned. And it's kind of tight in a lot of those sections. And when it's blind, it's like, I don't know what to do. I either need to quickly hold the button, or I need to quickly not press anything at all, preemptively. Like, you're going down this tunnel, and then you might need to just stop leveling yourself out and let go suddenly, so you drop as the floor moves out from under you or something. It's like, I don't know what to do. But either way, it's once you get a hang of it, it's so satisfying, because well, that was bad. It's like, how did you know that's coming? Just lots of practice and deaths, as I'm probably nearing like 3,000 or 4,000. I have no idea. I haven't checked in ages, and I don't have a clue. Probably nearing like 4,000 though, because we're nearing episode 40, and I'm trying to do 100 episodes per thing. So yeah, it did it again where it refused to jump. Don't know why it does that on that section and only on that section. There must just be a dead zone or something there where it just refuses to jump, because I jump before the other one's fine, so you can't blame me for it. Like, you physically can, but you can see that I jump off all these almost every single time. But it's just that one that does it semi-consistently. There's another one that I'm like, oh god, yeah, this is going wrong a lot. It's just, sometimes I randomly do it wrong, but it's that one where it happens a lot. And it's like, I don't understand why, but it's happening and it sucks. So yeah, there's that. See, it did it again! It did it again! Why? It's just that one. It's so stupid. Anyways, let's stop thinking about that and hopefully it goes away. Like you should do with all your problems. No, don't do that with all your problems. If you have a problem, you should try and fix it rather than just thinking or hoping it'll go away by ignoring it. But anyways, Fortnite, because we haven't spoken about that today, and there's gotta be some people like, yay, some people like, ugh. It's probably mostly that second half. But anyways, today's been okay-ish. Like, the first round I had basically set me up for sadness and failure, because we had, well, I was going out on a shotgun that was at the football stadium, and I saw someone else that was slightly lower than me and was going to get there first. I was like, you know what, let's go for this blue assault rifle on the next roof. Probably 3 to 4 floor distances away. I land on the gun, I aim at them, I can only see the head, I shoot, I somehow don't get a headshot. And they're shooting at me while doing so, and I was like, okay, fair enough, I wasn't actually going to go for you. Like, I meant they shot me first, and then, you know, I shot them in the face. Because I was going to go for them, but I wasn't going to go for them that soon. But they hit me for like 30, and I died in 3 hits. And I'm like, okay, 1 second. You knob jockey! So close! Yes, anyways, I was like, okay, excuse me, I've only just landed and you're doing that much damage from that distance. That's not okay. So then I crouch and just fire at them. Every bullet misses. The only shot I hit was the shot that should have been a headshot that hit the body somehow. Every other bullet misses. They're sitting still, I'm sitting still. They are that far away with a shotgun and they kill me in 3 hits. 3 with a normal tactical. It's not even a pump. It didn't jump. It's not even a pump. It's not doing anything. But game, hello, there we go. Jesus Christ. 1 second, I've got to check OBS, see if this is still going okay. You're going okay, OBS? Yeah, you are. No idea what just happened there. It just refused to respond to any inputs. It didn't even resize the window. It was just like, yep, just not gonna do that thing, have fun with it. God damn it. Yeah, every bullet misses, they can kill me in 3 hits from that far away with a normal tactical shotgun, which didn't feel too good. Then I had some rounds where, I can't remember what happened, but I remember there was a round where I was like, Andy, did you see what just happened there? That was stupid. And she was like, that was not good. Like, I can't remember what it was. I think it may have been along the lines of like I was getting a floor out or something, tried to place it for like over a second, it just refused to place it, and I had resources, and then it placed, and I was like, finally. But I can't remember if that was exactly it, but either way that happened. Had some other decent, I had some really good rounds in 20s. I've been playing a decent amount of that recently, because it helps me to build battle, like, a lot. I'm getting pretty good at build battling with that. Like, I had a round with, like, 6 kills again, but I died to an RPG. It sucked. Was it today that happened? I can't remember. I feel like I've said this before, but I haven't. Like, I died to an RPG because it was that sort of terrain where when you place a wall, it places itself 98% underground. You can just see the very top of it. I wish they'd remove all surfaces like that from the game, just lower those areas, but I know they won't, / can't. Like, the chances of them doing that are so low. It's just those areas. It's not like it was on a slanted surface, it was on a flat bit of terrain, and it was just the perfect height to screw you over, because the devs didn't know Fortnite had become as build heavy as it is right now, so they designed the map and put the building in later, I assume. Or they got the build mechanics and then made a map, and then like, yep, it works, but they didn't test every square of the map building, because that would be a bit much. So those areas are awful, and I died to an RPG, but the build battle was great. Also, game, please work. Yeah, the build battles were amazing. I had a funny moment where I launched a team, and then some of my other friends followed me. And by friends, I mean just everyone else on my team. And I just shotgunned one of them in the face and knocked him. Then jumped on their launch pad and flew away for a second, and then just floated straight on back. Shot someone else in the head, didn't count as a headshot. Don't know why. The game kind of sucks in that regard. Flew away again, came back, knocked another one, kept doing that over and over. Somehow one of those kills never actually happened, or never counted. I never knew where that person went. Like, that was the original person I knocked. I just have no idea what happened. And then something funny happened, like, a minute or so later when I went back to that ramp. Because just one of the dudes still up there. Please jump! I'm sorry, but just rip through all my conversation. Just please! That section, my hand's on my head right now in shock. That section seriously pees me off because it's so janky. Fix your game. Don't design a section that just doesn't work. It's not even design, it's just that thing doesn't work half the time. Finally. Jesus, that bit is so irritating because I'm dying for something that's not my fault. Consistently. Gosh, level's giving me club step syndrome. With the last section, which was just so badly designed, like, you had to be perfect, or like click late on a certain part and then you're lined up, and it's so dumb. Like that death right there, because that was really stupid on my part. But yeah, back to Fortnite. I went back up there, there's just a dude up there, so I fire a few bursts at him. He walks down the ramp a little, then just sits still and I pump him in the head. Somehow that perfect shot to his head when he was standing completely still, and so was I, did only 202 damage. Like, sure, it's enough to one-shot anybody, but you know, I'm not mad that it didn't kill him. I'm mad that, you know, it didn't do the maximum amount of damage, and there was literally no pellets that missed his head. But alas, he died, so I'm kind of okay with it. Like, I'm not okay with it, but I'll accept it. Because he did die, and like I said, like, the most annoying thing about that entire fight sequence that went on, like, we lost a couple of teammates in the thing, but like, there was 2 people fighting one guy. You know, like, our teammates were fighting one dude. So I just went over there and finished him because they were pretty bad. Then they just walled off the loot and then grabbed it all. I'm like, guys, have you not seen this entire build battle thing that's gone on over here? I have no resources. Because everybody that I killed and looted just had, like, no resources or health. So I was dying. Like, sure, I killed a lot of people, but yeah, I was dying. Like, I think I should have had 7 kills in that match, because, like, at least. Because I died to that RPG. The dude with an RPG I shot once, and there was a dude next to me that I headshot and he died. Well, not knocked at least. But when, like I said, when I started building, it just was just a massive middle finger. Because the dude close, or the dude with an RPG was relatively close, so when I reflexed to build, it just didn't place a wall in the way, because I had to place 2 walls at least. And it killed me. Plus the fact that I couldn't see where which side of the tree the RPG was going to come from, because I was behind a tree. So I basically just spam built, and they was all underground and killed me. Which was like, really? And it was funny, because as soon as I died, our team just melted away. There was one good dude left, but he quickly died, because there was multiple teams left, and we only had one guy left in our team, and it was him. He was a good player, and he went up against some pretty bad people. But yeah, that round was really fun. Like, build battles is just the most satisfying thing in Fortnite when they work and people aren't constantly clipping through your freaking ramps. I've never had it where I've clipped through someone else's ramp. It's always them clipping through mine. One day I will clip through someone else's ramp and it'll feel good, because I'll be able to kill them and get revenge on all the times it's happened to me. I was going too fast. That part, I always tense up on, because it's so difficult. Like, it's not a section where you can just tap repeatedly. It's just too slow for it to be irritating, because I have to hold the button for like double the amount of time I normally would while quickly tapping the button. And that's the hard part, because I gotta do it multiple times. It's not like just keep pressing the button. You gotta think in your brain. Like this section, I'm just like, I even gestured that in real life, because I do that a lot in this game for some reason. And in every recording, honestly, like it's like I think people can see me. They can't. Why would they want to? I have a fugly mug. But anyways, just this section, as I click too many times like a massive idiot, you just mash it essentially. Not as fast as you can, just slightly slower. But the other section is like twice as long. Gotta hold the button and let go of it for, and it's just out my comfort zone, because my comfort zone is, well, doing this, because I'm used to it. The entire level's trained me to do that. Why did it not pull up for? Game, please, just work for once in your life. But yeah, it just does that a lot. But then it gives you that section where you got a different angle, and you gotta hold the button for a different amount of time. That time it killed me, because it didn't go up when I pressed the button. Yay! But yeah, it happens a lot. But then it gives you the section that goes up and down in different speeds, and it throws you off. But I've gotten to learn it enough for it to not be a super big issue, but at the same time I do die there a lot, just because the timings are too precise that I'm not 100% used to it. But I can do it, which is good. Because if I couldn't do it, we'd be in big trouble. Like, we'd be in humongo trouble. God, I love how this series just become me talking about just random guff, even though I am just talking about the game right now. Because after I finished the episode, I'm like, so what did I say throughout the entire episode? I got no idea. Fortnite came up at some point, and probably a weird, obscure reference or something, and everything else, I'm just like, I got no idea. But oh well. That's alright. That's alright. Okay. Let us focus and channel our inner energy. Let's do this. Excuse me? That is the most off death that has happened today. And probably one of the most obvious instances of the game effing me over that has ever happened, because I held the button a good half second before it killed me there, and it just screwed me completely. Boosh, gone. And it's even more annoying considering that was like 5% away from, you know, where I can get progress and like have a good chance at doing something good. And it just completely destroyed me for no reason. I cannot prove this, so you just have to believe my words, but that's killed all morale that I had for getting any progress today. No joke. Like, any more progress than I've already gotten, which didn't actually count as a number, but in my brain it's still progress. Like, I have no more hope for it. It's gone. That killed it, because it did screw me over at the last hurdle, essentially. Which, you know, is not very good. You don't want that to happen as I click when I'm on the spikes, even though I, like, what was I saying? Yeah, I clicked when I was on the spikes instead of on the floaty thing. So I was an idiot. That's what happens when you talk randomly, because sometimes the words come out wrong, or in the incorrect order, and it's just not very good or professional. But I never signed up to this to be professional. I've signed up to this because it looks fun. Also, Jesus Christ, it's so hot in here! Like, Jesus freaking Christ, can we have winter? Even though, like, Britain is like 99% winter with occasional sunny spells, like, I'm okay with sun, I'm okay with cold, but please, not humidity. We've gone over this. Humidity is not a fun thing to have. It's just not. Like, it just drains all your energy without having to do anything. Because the sun is warm. What the hell happened there? I feel like I phased out of time and space. But yeah, like, the sun is nice. It feels warm. You can get out and have fun. Humidity just is an energy sapper. It essentially slaps a faucet onto your face and just turns it on, and all the energy just comes out of it. It's not very good. Also, just say the word faucet. Faucet. It's a great word, that. I don't know why, it's just one of those words that's really nice to say, just faucet. And now everyone's saying faucet, and they're like, oh god, he controls me. I don't control you, you're just saying faucet because the guy on the internet told you to, don't worry. We've all done it, legitimately. I'm one of those people, if someone says like, hey, say this thing, or hey, do this thing, or hey, believe, I'm like, yeah, I'll do that. I don't care. Like, if it's a YouTuber that, I've watched for many years, I tend to do it. Just, you know, have support, even though they'll never know that I did it, or care, and people will think I'm weird. I'm the kind of person that'll do it, because I care. It's stupid, but, you know. You know, oh, here comes the yawn, baby, baby, baby. But yeah, well, stuff happened in Fortnite today. There was a round which we should have won in 20s, but we just didn't. Like, it was our team versus the final. Like, there's two teams. The trouble is, like, we've had a lot of rounds that have ended in tilted, which has just destroyed our team. Like, one round, I think it was the final round I did, was ridiculous. Also, it just screwed me over again. Yay! Avoiding dropping the F-bomb. Because it's irritating me. But yeah. Like, there was 3 teams left at the end of this round. Maybe 4, I can't remember. There was a team that tilted. And we took the hill next to tilted. The final zone was in tilted, so we were screwed. So I ended up going into tilted where everyone was, and it was like a swarm of ants. No matter where I went, there was somebody, and I got completely destroyed while trying to hide in the buildings, which sucked. And there was another round we had, like, yeah, I died, and then they killed the final dude. But when we were on the hill, it was ridiculous. They just kept firing at us. No matter what we did. They would just never stop shooting. And occasionally there'd be an idiot that would climb the mountain and just get shotgunned in the face after knocking maybe one of our teammates. It's like they thought they could take down like 10 of us while we had a hill. Like, sure, maybe they could. I didn't do that. I held the button. Not for that goddamn long, I'll tell you that for free. Like, I had already let go and pressed the button again by the time I died. And by the time I died, I mean, like, as I died, I had pressed it again. So thanks, Gabe. Good job there. Real good job there. So yeah, wasn't very good. But yeah, maybe they could have taken us down, but they didn't, and they died. I don't know what happened. My finger just super glued itself to the key/button. It's not a key, is it? It is a button. I'm an idiot. But yeah, it sucked. And then the final zone was tilted. But when we had a round where we had tilted, the final zone was on the hill. And guess where the team was? On the freaking hill. Which is just like, games, you have to screw me so hard. Like, that's just rude. So one round we lose because the final zone is in tilted and we have the mountain, so we have to go towards a giant metropolis that people have built down there that's armed to the teeth. And then the other round, okay, we've got to get to the high ground onto their metropolis which they have built on the hill. Like, sure, I knocked a guy and took their team from like 7 down to 6. But one of our teammates then got knocked, so we went to help them, and then we got rushed. Also, why did it just do that? I gently tapped the button, and it just insta-killed me. That's not how that works. It's never done that before. Why did it do it then? Oh yeah, this game is janky! I remember now. Good stuff. Timmy. But anyways, yes. It did it again. Like, I'm not even going to mention it when it does it anymore. Because it's just a thing that happens. There's nothing I can do to stop it. It just kills me because it can. It's so nice, isn't it? But yeah, those rounds kind of screwed us. And then we had like one person rush us with a shotgun. Then someone else rushed with a shotgun. I did hit this person real hard with a shotgun in the face. But no hit marker. And then I was knocked. Like, that's one of my biggest issues with Fortnite is my bloom / bullet spread, always just the worst thing. And yeah, my shotguns just don't ever seem to damage when I hit someone in the head. Like, the amount of times I'll hit someone in the head and I'll see a 95 pop up and it won't count as a headshot. I'm like, that means I hit them perfectly, but it was on the head, and you're not acknowledging it was on the head, meaning they're not dead, and I am. That's not fair. Like, that's just not. Like, just please. Like, sometimes I'll just clip the top of someone's head. Yep, I did double tap, it didn't accept it, and only did a single tap, so then I tapped to get in it right at the end because I was gonna die, and, well, you saw what happened. Even with the gentlest tap, it still was not enough to do what I needed to, which is just a little bit sad. But oh well. It's okay. But yeah, Fortnite, it's been okay today. It's not been great, it's been okay. I've met a few nice people today though, like, that just watched and spectated me while I've played. Like, I've played some and they've been like, okay, I'll just spectate, and then I've played decently. I'm like, yay, maybe I made them think I was better than I actually am, even though I think I'm better than I look because of my bloom and the fact that sometimes edits don't work and sometimes I clip through my own flaws. Yeah, those things, they let me down, but it's something I can't control. Oh good. Because sometimes I get really good knockdowns with shotguns. Sometimes I'll be awful, or just the bloom will suck. Again, in the exact same place, where I hold the button and it didn't accept it. Please say there's not another dead zone there. It's never happened before, but now it's happened twice in a row in the exact same place. Like, you can't write this. That is just janky. Like, I don't see how you could tell me that that's my fault. Because if the thing is happening twice, or multiple times, in the exact same place, like the mid-air thing, that I don't get wrong anywhere else, while doing the exact same thing, it's like, well, it's probably not me, is it? Because I get through that section fine. I get through the other wave sections fine, sometimes. And then it's just that bit, it just kills me immediately, for no reason. It's so dumb. And it's the exact same death. Like, I'm holding the button, it just doesn't do anything. Like, we can't blame the mouse if it's just doing it in the exact same place. It's not like my mouse acknowledges where I am in the level and will do it. It's not how mice work. It's just jank. I don't understand it. Because it's something that cannot be explained. And when something can't be explained, it's hard to understand that thing. But yes, as I was saying, I would say I'm better at Fortnite than I seem, based on just the bullet spread I get. But you know, what can I do to fix that? Also, I did see a 275-meter snipe earlier, which was like, damn, son. Just looked at the chat and it came up and I was like, wow, that was good. Also, why did I die there? I held the button and it kept going down. I held it again and it still kept going down. And then it just has a massive lag spike as soon as I click for no reason. Good! Like I said, morale has gone. We're not making progress. And I'm gonna yawn again for no reason. Oh my god, I'm bad. That death was on me 100%. Let's have that not happen again, please. I don't know what I'm saying. All I know is I really do not want to die right now. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I've actually like changed some settings in Fortnite now, so I've changed my stuff, like not my settings. My settings are still on poop settings to get it to run, but I've now got it so my 3D resolution whatnot is lower, which makes it look poopier, but makes my frame rates betterer. Which has helped me a lot, I believe. Like, not necessarily a lot, but you know. Building now feels a little bit less jank, as much as like it's building more because it can. I'm getting better at building as well. Like I'm implementing flaws in my building more. And I've started to do the thing where 1 second. Okay, I've started to do the thing where like you're building a thing and it just doesn't then build it. So you then have to jump and quickly flick around and build it. It just dive bombed, so I held the button, let go of it, and then it just soared. I let go when it was level. Alright? I let go when it was level. And you see what happens? It just insta-killed me for no reason. But yes, like I was saying, you know when you like jump off of, like you're building a thing, and then you jump off of said thing, and then the game doesn't jump for no reason. But yeah, you jump off of the thing, and then it doesn't place the thing where you need it to, so you quickly, please, just jump! Now it's doing it there! When I'm holding the, there you go. A section where I'm holding the button, and it's not doing anything. That's a thing that I cannot be blamed for. That is literally a thing which you cannot blame me for doing. Look, you click there and hold it there and then click there. And it's been not jumping while holding the button. What can I do better? Nothing. Jesus Christ. But yes, as I was saying, when you like jump off a thing and you have to quickly spin around, place the thing behind you and then the thing under you. That's what I've been getting better at. Not necessarily that's a thing I need to get better at, but something I used to see people doing and I used to just fall to my death every time. But now I've actually been clutching those saves a lot and it's feeling good. It's like, I know what I'm doing. And I can actually save myself. Why did I not jump off of that? It's not what the game didn't do it. I physically just didn't do it. What the hell is wrong with me? That is what I like to, that is what I like to call a stupid. There we go. Finally, the English escaped my face, which is hard for it to do. I'm very bad at the old English and the old any language, to be honest. Like, I don't know what it is about Fortnite. The amount of people you find that just aren't English on EU servers. Like, sure, EU isn't just Britain, but still, that was clutch, and it killed me for no reason. Thanks, game. I clutched the hell out of that. Like, look, there's nothing to die to here, especially when you go through the portal, and then it just kills you here. The portal's here! You can't die there! The portal is right here. I go, and then I go, death, right there. But the portal's here. You can't physically come out of the portal here. But I die here. Anyways, for now, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope, no, this is not Isaac. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you're still enjoying the series. I apologize for the salt in this one. I'm not very happy with the game right now. It's being a bit of a douche. I'll see you guys next time. I need to make progress. See ya!